In the first 5 seconds of meeting someone, your brain is already making judgments. Not about what they're saying, about what they're not saying. The body never lies, even when the mouth does. Today we're going to break down exactly how to read anyone in seconds, using the same signals that psychologists, negotiators, and FBI profilers use. Once you see these signals, you cannot unsee them. 1. The eyes don't lie. The first signal: watch the eyes. Psychologist Paul Ekman's decades of research show that the eyes reveal emotional states that the conscious mind cannot control. Here's what to look for. Pupil dilation. When someone is genuinely interested or excited, their pupils expand. You can't fake this. Eye contact breaks, not constant, but strategic. When someone breaks eye contact at the exact moment they say something specific, pay attention to what that something was. Blink rate increases under stress. The average person blinks 15-20 times per minute. Under pressure, that number climbs. Real-life example. Ask someone a question they're uncomfortable with. Watch their blink rate in the 3 seconds after. If it spikes, the discomfort is real. 2. Microexpressions. The feelings that last 1/25th of a second. The second signal. Microexpressions. Paul Ekman identified 7 universal microexpressions. Emotional flashes that cross the face in as little as 1/25th of a second, before the person can suppress them. These include contempt, one side of the mouth pulling back slightly; fear, eyebrows raised and pulled together; disgust, nose wrinkling, upper lip rising. Real-life example. You pitch an idea to your boss. Before they say, "That's interesting," watch for the quarter-second flash of contempt or skepticism. That flash is the truth. The words that follow are the performance. You can train yourself to see these. Start by watching conversations on mute, focusing only on faces. Your brain will begin catching what it previously ignored. The third signal: the body moves before the conscious mind catches up. Research on body language by Albert Mehrabian at UCLA found that physical orientation reveals true intention more accurately than words. Watch the feet. People point their feet toward where they actually want to go, or toward the person they're most drawn to. The fourth signal, and one of the most underused: listen to what people don't say. Linguistic researchers studying deception found that people who are hiding something tend to use more words, not fewer, to fill the space where the truth should be. Real-life example. You ask someone a direct yes or no question. They respond with a story, context, justification, qualifications. The answer to "Did you do this?" should be short. When it isn't, something is being managed. Also listen for pronoun shifts. Someone who suddenly stops saying "I" and starts saying "people" or "you" or "one" is distancing themselves from what they're describing. The fifth signal, and the most important rule of all: never read one signal in isolation. A single gesture means almost nothing. Someone crossing their arms might be cold, might be tired, might be self-soothing. But when multiple signals appear together, eyes avoiding contact, voice dropping slightly, body orienting away, words becoming more elaborate, that cluster is information. This is called cluster reading, and it's how trained negotiators, therapists, and investigators build an accurate picture of what someone is actually experiencing. Real-life example. Next time you're in a conversation, don't watch for one thing. Watch for 3 things at once: eyes, body, words. When all 3 align, you have clarity. When they conflict, you have your answer. 5 signals: the eyes, microexpressions, body orientation, what's missing in the words, and cluster reading. Learning to read people isn't about becoming suspicious of everyone. It's about becoming more present, more attuned, and harder to deceive. The goal isn't to catch people lying. It's to understand what people are actually feeling, even when they don't have the words for it themselves. Quick recap. Watch the eyes. Dilation, breaks, and blink rate. Train yourself to catch microexpressions, the quarter-second truth before the performance begins. Watch the body, especially the feet and torso orientation. Listen for what's missing, pronoun shifts, and over-explanation, and never judge one signal alone. Read the cluster. Which of these 5 are you going to start using first? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. And if you know someone who always seems to know what people are really thinking, send them this. They're probably already doing all 5. End card. Subscribe button plus previous video.